Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to harvest a bunch of tomatoes. I'm going to slice them up and put them in the food dehydrator, and then I'm going to put them in jars with some olive oil and some garlic to have for the winter and fall. We have got a bunch of tomatoes and we can't eat this much that we have as they are, so that's why I'm going to dry them and save them for another day. So let's get started. So I'm going to cut up all these tomatoes in half and put them on this grate. This is called a grate, it's a metal thingy. And I will put them with the cut side upwards, because that way they dry the best. And then when I have cut them all, I will put them in the food dehydrator. So let's get to work. That is the slicing done. I got 3 full grates. If they are called grates, I don't know, but these thingies. Now I'm going to close it up. And we will start with, let's see, This should be at around 50. Let's put 4 hours to start with, and then we will check how it looks. It is time to check the tomatoes. I ran this dehydrator for a bunch of hours yesterday, and then I turned it off during the night because these little ones here were getting almost done, and I think most of these small ones are done. These bigger ones will need some more time, but I will need to find a jar and start taking out the small ones, and then these big ones need to be in for longer. I turned it off during the night because I didn't want these small ones to get too crisp, because then they are not good. They will taste burnt if they get too crispy. So let's find a jar. That's that for the smaller ones. I got the start of a jar here. I'm going to put the lid on this, and then I will keep filling this when the other ones start to get dry. We still have a bunch of different sizes. We have some smaller ones up here and some very big ones down in the bottom here. These big ones will need a lot more time in the dehydrator, but these ones, the smaller ones here, might get done sometime today. These ones in the bottom might not be done until tomorrow. But it is what it is. It takes time to dry them, but they will be really, really good when they are done. So let's just close it up. And I'm just gonna start it again. It has now been a bunch of more hours on this dehydrator on the tomatoes, and I think it's time to take out some of the smaller ones that are left, but I can see the big ones here in the bottom. They will need a lot more, so I think I'm actually going to leave this on overnight after I have taken out all the smaller pieces now. So let's do that. So that is one full jar. I'm not gonna fill it up to the top here because I'm going to put some cloves of garlic in as well, and then I'm gonna put olive oil on. I don't actually have any olive oil at home right now, so I'll have to go buy some tomorrow after work. But this is the first jar, so I'm just gonna put the lid on that and leave it like that for the moment. And then I started on a second jar. There isn't really that much in it now, but soon it will be full as well. And there isn't really that much left on the top two layers here. You can see it is getting empty, but the bottom layer with the big tomatoes is kind of full still. So I will turn this on again and leave it on overnight, and then we'll see in the morning. I'll have to check in the morning before I go to work and see how it looks. So this is the finished product of the dried tomatoes. I have put olive oil and a few cloves of garlic in the jars, and now these tomatoes are preserved, and this will last several years before they go bad. I have had jars like this in my cupboard that are like 4 or 5 years old and still usable. So this is a good way for us to preserve our tomatoes, because we get so many tomatoes we can't eat them all at once. And this is perfect for using in food, for like pastas, salads, or if you wrap some meat with bacon, then you can put it in between the meat and the bacon. And the oil will get a very nice sweet tomato taste. So that's that for this project, and I already have enough tomatoes in the greenhouse to make another batch, but I'm not gonna make a video of that because I made this one. So